It's actually how I ended up, well, how I was able to come to Mississippi because I was working for are you live?
Yeah.
Hey y'all.
Hey. Hey,
But
y'all.
Find your channel, please. I can't find it.
okay.
That tissue
I'm
got need
like,
some
I can't
tissue.
find it. I'm putting it in there.
I just, what did I put in? I put in,
How did you find it?
I just typed in Haitian Frankie.
See, I didn't even find it ever.
Okay. Because I did post this short earlier, so
I'm blind, so
no. Because
Don't say you blind.
there's a whole bunch of stuff.
I was, girl,
There's a whole bunch
Like
of
I
stuff.
know
And I
you
just
though.
posted this earlier, so
Like I know you.
you do? Thank you. And your channel?
Tracie World. At Tracie World.
Okay. There you are.
Ouch.
There it is.
Yeah, I've been on here.
I'm on your live.
oh, here's your receipt. So I'm waiting to see who pop up. But
Oh, okay.
There we go. I got it.
it's so funny how oh they're building like this community all off of
All off of Reggie and
Reggie, Big
Yeah.
Stan.
And I started with Lil
Uncle Ricky. I started with Lil Stan too. It's dimples.
who did I start with? I think I started with Reggie.
Yeah.
And then it branched off to Will Stan and Big Stan and all that.
Yeah. I've
Yep.
been into like tiny houses and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I saw Little Stan had posted a short about his cousin. They were looking at sheds
Yeah.
to
To buy.
a tiny house.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, that's really cool. And then I clicked on his page, and one of his videos had like Reggie in the background, like recording. He was like, oh, my uncle has a page too. And I clicked on it and I was like, now look at us. Who else hops in? But
So you say you think you know me?
You just look familiar. I don't know where, but it just got a familiar face.
you're gorgeous, by the way.
Got a little makeup on.
It's a little on. I have to look alive, for the zooms we have. So I have to,
Yeah.
zhuzh it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't want to be looking tired on Zoom.
I got a
can't
Zoom
stand it.
tonight. Oh God. From Mary Kay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I got a little makeup on. I just put on the eyeshadow. Because I'm going to do my face tonight.
Wow, you don't understand how excited.
I am like to be out of the house and stuff.
I left my husband like, I'm going to meet up with some girls. I'm going to meet up with Tracie.
We're meeting people from our online community.
Yeah.
How do you tell who's in here?
About those 3 people. No one has came in yet at the bottom. Reggie better find my channel.
But
Fine boys.
yeah.
So where are you originally from?
I was raised in South Florida. I was born in Bahamas.
Okay.
Bahamas.
Yeah.
Bahamas.
Yeah.
Hell, I didn't like that. I need to go. I need a trip.
I didn't think I missed the beach so much moving here, but I was like, you know what? Cheaper cost of living, forget the beach. But now that I've been here for a while, I'm like, I kind of miss it. I kind of miss being on the water.
Really?
Even like a nice lake. I don't know if there are any like nice lakes to just be on, because I have like my own stand-up paddleboard, and I haven't been on the water in like
I went to Jamaica back in November, and I loved it. And I want to go back. I miss it. I want to go back.
Well, I've been here all my life
In Mississippi?
in Mississippi.
In Terry or different?
I stayed in Jackson for 20 something years.
Okay.
Then we transitioned to Terry in 1997. And been there ever since.
Yeah.
Then I did
That's-
transition out, and I had my own mobile home, and I moved it to Pearl. But for some reason, I had to give it back. Then I had to move back to my mom's house. So I've been.
Yeah, I saw that little debate last night or whenever on the live. They were like, majors like Terry versus Jackson or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I'm like,
Don't
of
live in Jackson.
course, most people.
I
are
like he
going
said,
to-
be honest too. Be honest. And I was honest.
Exactly.
I was very honest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Most people would choose, and I get it. Like I've been around. Now that I've been around for however long, like I get it.
Yeah.
You know, it's where the funding is in other parts.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, Terry is just a small, close knit town with everybody know everybody.
Yeah. I used to live in Missouri when I was a teenager with my brothers. And then they get on my nerves. Anyway, and also I briefly lived in New York.
Okay,
The city, trying to pursue a modeling career.
I can see that.
What?
Yeah.
Me too.
It was a ride. You hear me? I rode the Greyhound bus.
You was the Greyhound bus to
Greyhound bus
New York
to New York City. By myself.
by yourself. Oh my God.
Didn't know anybody. Pursuing a modeling career. Left my kid. His dad. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I did it. Stayed there for months. Didn't get the modeling career I wanted.
But you stepped out there.
I did.
You
I
stepped
did it.
out for real.
It was crazy. I did it. I can't
On
believe
the
I did
bus.
it. On the bus.
I
Dropped
took
off
my
2 in the morning. Like, okay, here I am. New York.
That's
It's crazy.
yeah, but you did it because it's funny when I moved here, just me and my son. Like, never been to Mississippi. Didn't know nobody, no friends, no family. Just saw a house online, and everybody's like, such a free spirit. Like, I'm like, I'm not a free like, but I do stuff. I take chances. You know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Like.
Can't limit yourself.
Yeah, it don't mean I don't get nervous and stuff, but I take chances. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like I can't imagine not like taking chances and doing stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like so many folks get like so they get scared to.
To do things.
Yeah.
Like me.
Let fear hold them back. You know?
Like me.
Yeah. And I just like you gotta try. Like it may work out, it may not. If you try, you went to New York on a Greyhound.
Girl, I tried it. It didn't work out, but I made it work.
But she made it work, yeah.
And you know, some go-sees, you know, the modeling thing.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I got kicked out of the, place I was staying at because I ran into money. So I was like, okay, I can go home or I can tough it out, figure it out. Stay there and figure it out.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Stayed in this building, right? And I was the only one in the building. It was abandoned, whatever, empty. But the room was big room, empty, skylight, and I was laying on the floor. I had a little microwave and a little refrigerator, and that's it. I was the only one in this big building.
I love that.
Wow.
You're even more bold than I am.
Yeah, I did it.
I
You
love
bold,
it.
for real.
But,
Wouldn't be me.
God put people in your life. I realized that I had people in my life,
Mm-hmm.
you know, that just come in like, okay, we're gonna help you with this. I'm like, for real? Yeah.
That is so,
Yeah.
so true.
So, yeah.
So true.
It was
So
cool.
true.
It was cool. The subway and everything. That was an experience.
The subway
Oh, my
was.
The
goodness.
subway, honey.
I was watching this couple on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
They in New York now, and they got on the wrong subway. They had to get off, get on another one to get to the museum. The Shola family.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching them.
Okay.
I've been watching them for almost a year.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
I've only been to New York once, and it was an experience. I went to go visit my friend. She was having her first baby, and stayed in the Bronx to her husband's dad. I guess he used to own the entire apartment building,
Mhm.
but I guess he had 2 units, and he was living in one, and they were living like next door or whatever. And oh my goodness, talking about little hallways. I feel like you gotta walk like sideways in the apartments in New York.
Sideways.
Like, and I explored the city. What's it? Central Park. That was like an all-day experience. That thing is huge.
Really?
I never been.
You never
That
been?
whole time you
I
were there?
didn't even go. Number one, it was snowing.
You went, yeah.
Oh,
You went
yeah.
It was crazy. Crazy. We have to go to work in this because I found a job and everything, and I had to go to work. Yeah.
You out there living, like yeah.
You got that living.
I tried.
I
tried
did the
one of
snow
those.
here. I was a security guard at Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Okay, yeah.
The snow. We had to work in the snow. It was so cold. We had to ride around.
Walk 2 blocks, get to the job, wearing snow boots.
Uh, we had to.
New York is an interesting place for sure.
Yeah.
Survive in New York.
Yeah.
You can survive anywhere.
Yeah, you see how all the TV shows they make it seem like New York hot dogs are like you gotta every TV show, the cops and everybody they go stop at a hot dog stand. So I was like, I want to try a New York. It was the most disgusting thing I have ever tasted. It's like they cooked it in swamp water. I was like,
wow.
the health department needs to shut y'all down.
Everything.
Oh, wow.
No.
They make it look so like cool on TV and stuff. I was like, y'all out here about to poison people. I was so mad. I just knew I was gonna be like, like the TV shows.
They just be a prop.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just a prop.
the thing. It's just nothing. It ain't. It's just they just pump it up. That's all.
Yeah, that's all they do is pump it up. Did y'all watch Reggie Live when he did the solo camping?
I did. I watched it today.
I did too. I was like, did you bring your water? Because he was like,
He was struggling.
he was
He was-
struggling. He was struggling.
He was struggling.
He
Going
probably
in.
didn't.
He
Yeah.
was
He
struggling.
probably
He
didn't
was struggling
hydrate.
going, yeah,
hydrate
right,
the
going
thing
in.
before. Like you gotta drink water before
Exactly.
the activity, not the.
You gotta stretch or do something.
Or get a rolling bag or
something. Cause it looked like a simple trail. Like you doing a whole
was
lot.
dying.
Like
He
you
was
ain't
doing
climbing
a
no
lot.
rocks or nothing, but you doing a whole
A
lot.
whole
of
lot struggling. He said FaceTime him.
And talk about, huh?
Then he said yesterday FaceTime him.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to FaceTime him?
I know,
Like,
right?
I don't have his number. He was like, when y'all do it, FaceTime. How am I supposed to FaceTime him? But
But he was dying. fine. He stayed overnight. Made it through the night, which
Yeah.
He said you
You
had
could
to
tell
call
He
somebody.
was kind of
Yeah.
scared. You could tell.
I would be too.
I will be too with all those noises out there. They said it was a bat. It's a
That was
bat
it?
out. Yeah, they said in the comments it was a bat
It was a
making that noise. Mm-hmm. I'm like,
I always do stuff when I like get into it. Like this probably was a bad idea. Like,
Yeah.
but it's not to
Think about it
after.
later.
Yeah, after, not to after. Like this probably was a really bad idea. Because I would probably do something like that. I'm probably out there like, probably should have.
For beginners.
Yeah, 'cause I remember I went on a hike, and I ended up setting my location because when I got there, I was like, oh wait, like this probably isn't smart. And right as I was getting out of the car, I sent my location to everybody I work with. Like they probably was like, why is she sharing her location? So, just in case I don't make it home.
Yeah.
Y'all know where to send the authorities and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
cool.
So how did you end up in Mississippi?
I'm from Mississippi.
Oh, are you?
Born
So
and
you went
raised
out,
Jackson.
explored, and came back home.
So that's what's up. New York, Missouri. That's it. That's enough.
I've been in California
Been there.
Yeah. What's up?
and now
with that?
it's over.
I think it's overrated.
It's overrated now. It is.
I hear.
Lots of eateries, you know.
I am a foodie at heart.
Foodie.
Girl, we need.
I am a foodie.
I've been eating like a pig lately, and I'm trying to compose myself, but I can't. She going through menopause.
Who? Really?
Girl.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
She going through it. She going through
What? Wait a minute. I have night sweats.
it. Me too. And day
And I got some Mino that I bought from Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
It helps.
Mino?
Mino.
Okay.
It's for menopause, short for menopause. They're in a purple container with Mino in it for hot flashes,
Mm-hmm.
night sweats,
Mm-hmm.
sleeplessness.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
Moody.
Moody. Yeah, mood swings.
Mhm.
Yep, sure is.
Mm-hmm. Thinning hair. Yep. Mm-hmm. That
I
too.
think mine's thinning on top too. For real. I got a little hump.
You know what? You old enough to be nowhere near.
Menopause.
Wait. Can you age?
I don't know. I was thinking late 30s, early 40s. Are you really?
50. Are you older than me? I just turned 52.
Girl.
I just turned
Your
52.
jeans
Yeah.
Mama.
are some good jeans.
It's my mom.
I love my mom. She gone.
Yeah, mine did too. Mine passed on too. In 2023.
I would have never guessed.
And I got a. That one's around the 32.
Shut the front
I got a
door.
32. Do I have a picture of her kid?
I got a 30-year-old son.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do they live on the like compound or whatever with y'all?
He used to. He stay in Jackson now. Off of Elton. He drive trucks now. He drive for. I don't say who he drive for because he knows the people on YouTube. And watch who you tell your business to. They safe.
So how he be knowing? You know how when somebody pull up to his live, he be like, "Oh, this person pulled up. This person pulled up."
He see you in the comments.
We don't have locks anymore. You cut them off. That's my son.
Y'all, she don't look old enough to be his mama.
Remind me of my son. He 30. He 30. He just turned 30.
That is wonderful. That is so wonderful.
Get on your nerves.
You
Man.
think I'm a walking bank? I'm like, dude.
They do that. Mom, you got some money. Mom, you got some extra change.
No, here go my son. Boom. Boom. Can you cash out me $25? For what?
$25.
I didn't want to pick for what? And then you get offended if I ask for what? You asking me for nothing. My kid, honey. Y'all gotta
Are
watch.
they in Mississippi?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I gotta make sure I clock out.
1 minute. Got a minute. You got a minute.
It be long still in the record. See, I'm sure they got my text.